Have you ever felt like you're just talking to a brick wall when you're using an AI? You can sense the power, you know the potential is there, but you just can't get it to do what you actually want? Well, today, we're going to change that. We are going to master the art of the AI prompt and turn that frustrating brick wall into your most creative and efficient partner. You've been there, right? We've all been there. You type out what seems like a totally reasonable question, you hit enter, you're expecting some magic, and what you get back is just garbage. It's one of the biggest frustrations with these incredible tools. But here's the good news. It's a totally fixable problem. I mean, look at this. You ask something vague, like write about churn, and you get back this dry textbook definition. Sure, it's technically correct, but what are you going to do with that? It doesn't help you write a report. It doesn't help you analyze a trend. For any real-world job, it's completely useless. This is exactly the kind of thing we're going to fix today. So why does this happen over and over again? Is the AI just not as smart as we think? No, not at all. The problem isn't the AI's intelligence, it's the quality of our instructions. You have to remember, it's not a mind reader. It's a super literal instruction follower. We just need to learn how to give it better instructions. And this gets right to the heart of it. Large language models, at their core, are designed to do one thing really, really well: predict the most likely next word based on everything that came before. So if you just give it a bunch of context and then stop, its first instinct is just to, well, continue the context. That's why your actual command, your directive, needs to come last. It tells the AI, okay, stop predicting and start doing. So how do we build these better instructions? Well, we need to stop thinking about it like we're just asking a simple question. We need to start thinking like an architect. The real solution here is to build a detailed instruction set, what we're going to call a blueprint, that gives the AI a crystal clear plan to follow. This quote from Amin Kumar just nails it. It's the perfect way to think about it. A great prompt isn't just a blob of words, it's a comprehensive blueprint. It gives the AI everything it needs to succeed, so there's absolutely nothing left to chance. Okay, so let's see how this blueprint is actually put together. We're gonna build this thing piece by piece, layer by layer, and you're gonna see how adding each part dramatically improves the final result. We're going from vague requests to precision tools. All right, layer one. The very first thing you should do is give the AI a role or a persona. Before you tell it what to do, tell it who it is. Is it a senior financial analyst? A skeptical investigative journalist? Maybe a witty copywriter trying to reach a Gen Z audience? When you assign a role, you're priming the AI with all the right context, vocabulary, and knowledge for the job. And get this isn't just some clever little trick. It's backed by actual research. A 2024 study found that just by assigning a role, you can boost an AI's reasoning scores by about 10 points. That's a huge improvement that you get from writing one simple sentence. And just look at the difference here. Explain churn is so vague, but telling the AI to act as a SaaS CFO, that immediately reframes the entire task. You're not gonna get a generic definition anymore, you're gonna get an explanation focused on finance, recurring revenue, and the key metrics that a software company actually cares about. Okay, on to the second layer, the goal, or the directive. This is the core task you want the AI to do. And the key here is to lead with a single, clear, action-oriented verb. Don't be polite and say, "I was hoping you could." Just be direct. Summarize, compare, extract, translate. I mean, the weak prompt on the left is a recipe for disaster. Write something could mean anything. It's an invitation for a vague, rambling response. But a strong directive like summarize this report in 3 bullets is specific, it's actionable, and it leaves zero room for misinterpretation. The AI knows exactly what a successful outcome looks like. Layer 3 is all about the format. You never want to leave the output structure to chance. Do you need the answer in JSON so you can plug it into an app? Maybe a CSV file for a spreadsheet, or a formal table written in Markdown. When you specify the format, you get total control. And honestly, you can even save money on API costs by preventing a bunch of wasted rambling text. And here are some fantastic examples. You can get super specific, you can define the exact JSON keys, demand a CSV, set a hard limit on the number of bullet points, even cap the word count per bullet, and lock in the tone. This is how you get outputs that are machine readable, consistent, and useful every single time. Layer 4 is warnings, or what you can think of as constraints. This is where you build in the guardrails to keep the AI honest and on task. We all know these models can sometimes hallucinate or just confidently make stuff up. This layer is your #1 defense against that. And look how simple but powerful these guardrails are.
A rule like only use the provided sources is a game changer for factual accuracy. But even better is explicitly giving the AI permission to say, I don't know, or insufficient evidence when it's not sure. That one little instruction dramatically increases how reliable and trustworthy its answers are.
All right, we've seen all the individual layers. Now, for the fun part. Let's put it all together and see how this blueprint works in a real-world example, turning a pretty complex task into a simple, incredibly effective prompt. So let's walk through this prompt for a user experience researcher. Notice how every single one of our layers is here? It starts with the role, then comes that sharp verb-first goal. The format is incredibly specific, exactly 3 bullets, 25 words max. The warnings are critical. Stick to the context, cite your sources, and admit when you're not sure. Then you just provide the context and even a little example to show it exactly what a good answer looks like. And here it is, the payoff. The output is perfect. It's concise, it's actionable, and it's tied directly to the source material with citations. And look at that last bullet point. It honestly reports insufficient evidence, just like we told it to. This isn't some vague summary. This is a precise, reliable, and totally trustworthy analysis. So the huge takeaway here is that this blueprint isn't just a cool theory. It's a practical, repeatable tool you can start using literally right now. This framework is your new AI superpower. Think of this slide as your troubleshooting guide, your cheat sheet. Are you getting vague answers? Go sharpen your goal with a more precise verb. Are the answers just rambling on and on? Lock down the format with some length constraints. Is the AI making things up? Add some strict warnings to keep it grounded in reality. Every common frustration has a direct solution right here in the blueprint. And to make it even easier, here it is, the mental checklist to just run through in your head before you hit enter. Start with the role. Define a clear goal. Specify the format. Add your warnings. Provide the context. And if you need to, give it some examples. For really complex tasks, you can even add that final layer. Ask the AI to show its reasoning by thinking step by step. If you have these layers in your prompt, you are setting yourself up for success. You know, this isn't just about getting better summaries or cleaner data. This is about unlocking entirely new creative and analytical possibilities. So the question I want to leave you with is this. Now that you have the architect's blueprint, what are you going to build?